Many people have heard of the shrine to the Virgen of Guadalupe, but there are hundreds more to other virgins with names like Zapopan, San Juan de los Lagos, Juquila, and more. Two themes started to resonate with me: family and faith. My pilgrimage started in my own neighborhood in Guadalajara with the Virgen of Zapopan. I walked with the guardians of the 13-inch figurine made from a corn husk paste in a procession that draws more than 1 million faithful each year. I traveled to the U.S.-Mexico border, where I visited a shrine and a cemetery, to the southern state of Oaxaca, where women of indigenous and African descent worship a black virgin. By bus I traveled to the Pacific coast of Mexico, to a shrine to Jesus Malverde, a Robin Hood figure and unofficial saint of drug traffickers, and to Mexico City, where La Santa Muerte, a scythe-wielding saint, draws petitions from prostitutes, thieves, and policemen. Along the way, I became a godmother to 4 indigenous children, was healed by a shaman, and confessed to a Catholic priest. In my travels, I connected with the larger cultural family of Mexico. Strangers I met in small towns invited me to meals in their homes. I met migrants praying for safe passage across the border, middle-class moms hoping San Nicolas or Saint Nick would grant them money, and street vendors who sold religious relics. People walk, hike, bike, boat, and even crawl on their knees or backs on the journey to shrines across Mexico. This search for healing is what leads the faithful to believe in the Virgen, the saints, and the baby Jesus. They are looking not only for spiritual, but for physical healing. The petitions are varied: for an ill one to be cured, for help having a baby, and for the families to be healed emotionally. Some seek divine intervention in finding romance, or others ask for rain for their crops. This show of faith is a fusion of the Catholic traditions brought by the Spaniards with indigenous rituals. The images of the Virgin are small figurines, and others are life-size. They are white-skinned and brown-skinned, decked out in jewels or simple robes. Each of these virgins represents the Universal Mother, a symbol of hope and beauty, who holds a place in the hearts of millions. I am a former Catholic schoolgirl, and I had once lost faith. In Mexico, I was on a path to understand what drives so many people who have so little to believe. In the process, my faith was renewed.